Hello everyone, my name is Martina McNamara and I am LCA Programme Coordinator at Ennis Community College. I am going to give you an overview of the Leaving Certificate Applied programme within our school. So, what is LCA? Well, LCA stands for the Leaving Certificate Applied. It is a distinct, self-contained, 2-year Leaving Certificate programme aimed at preparing learners for adult and working life. It emphasises forms of achievement and excellence, and it offers a specific opportunity to students to prepare for and to progress to further education and training. Let's now look at LCA and what makes up LCA. So the Leaving Certificate Applied helps students to build their confidence and to become more responsible within their own learning. Here is an infographic which shows the different elements of LCA. I suppose if one is to choose LCA, let's look at the rationale for doing so. Firstly, it prepares learners for the demanding transition to adult and working life. It also recognises talents of all learners. The programme is responsive to aptitudes, to different abilities, to different needs, and very importantly, to different interests of our students. It provides opportunity to develop in terms of responsibility. It enhances our self-esteem and self-knowledge. It also focuses on developing communication and decision-making skills, which are very, very important as one progresses from school to working life. It also helps learners achieve a more independent and enterprising approach to learning and to life in general. To achieve this, there are many key underlying principles within the course. Firstly, there is a focus on work and careers, which are integrated into VPG and guidance. It focuses on success and achievement, which students will delve into over the 2 years. It looks at different ways of learning, and teachers focus on active teaching and different learning methodologies to enhance students' learning. It is a pathway to further education and training, which I will speak about in a few moments. The LCA students look at community as a classroom. They are one group working together to achieve their aims for the 2 years within their schooling. It looks at individual talents, and these are very much recognised through teamwork and individual work. And there's a focus on personal and social development, which is very important across all cross-curricular activities. It also is continuously assessed over the 2 years, and I will speak about assessment within this presentation. Also, the LCA group form many community links as they complete work experiences and complete many tasks over the 2 years. And there's a lot of reflection within the course, looking at what they're doing, how they're doing it, and how they aim to improve on what they are doing. So, the Leaving Certificate Applied route map. Let's look here at the options Leaving Certificate Applied can offer to our students. Leaving Certificate Applied is a QQI Level 4. It involves looking at vocational preparation, which involves vocational preparation and guidance, English and communications. It focuses on vocational education, which involves mathematical applications, vocational specialisms, which students will choose. I will speak about that later. It looks at information technology. And within general education, we look at arts education, social education, different languages, and leisure and recreation, which include physical education. Completing LCA gives students many routes to further enhance their education or to engage in a working life. They can directly go into their chosen career, or they may wish to go to further education and engage in a post-leaving certificate course. Our students here at Ennis Community College are very lucky that within our campus we have the Ennis College of Further Education in Clonroad, and students upon completion of LCA may wish to attend a PLC course on Clonroad, which is QQI Level 5 and 6. They also may wish to attend a SOLAS, which is an apprenticeship, a QQI Level 6, formerly known as FOSS. Upon completion of a PLC course, they may wish to go to further higher education, which will be QQI Level 7 to 10. So as you can see here, the LCA opens up many new options to students to enhance their further learning experiences. This is the Irish National Framework of Qualifications. This poster is also in the school opposite room 31 on the board, and you can see here that LCA is a level 4 certificate, and you can progress on to QQI Level 6 and then onto college if you wish to do so. So if one is to engage in LCA, let's look at the course structure. So it is a 2-year programme which is divided into 4 half-year blocks called sessions. Now within LCA, there are many new terminology which students will become familiar with over the 2 years. So we look at the sessions, and they run from September to January, and then January to May in year 1 and year 2. Within those sessions, you will be completing many key assignments within each subject. And I suppose, firstly, what is a key assignment? So key assignments vary, but there are a number of learning experiences that have been selected from the module as being of key importance to students' learning. So students will complete these key assignments and give the assignments to the teacher, who will hold on to them as evidence of completion. It's important to note that LCA is continuous assessment. It means it's marked over the 2 years. It's just not one maybe end of year exam or end 2-year exam. It's continuously marked, which allows students to enhance their marks and to achieve the maximum possible number of marks. Very, very important element of LCA is 90% attendance. To achieve your credits, which I will speak about soon, or speak about later within the presentation, you must have at least a minimum 90% attendance. So attendance is very important, and this is important especially as you progress onto a further education. And it's an integral part of working life, that you're there on time and you're present every day. So let's look at some of the subjects we will complete. So everyone will complete English and communications, mathematical applications. Students will engage in languages. In LCA 1, they complete French. And then in LCA 2, they complete Irish, which is Gaeilge. Some students may be exempt from certain languages. We will further discuss this at the LCA Open Night. Each student engages in VPG, which is vocational preparation and guidance. Students also complete hotel catering and tourism, which is one of our specialisms. They complete arts, introduction to communication and technology. They may complete science and music, which are electives. There are no exams in these electives, so you complete key assignments within these modules, and you complete these in LCA 1 and LCA 2. And also to complete either hair and beauty or graphics and construction. They also engage in social education and leisure and recreation. So as you can see, there's a wide variety of subjects within the Leaving Certificate Applied programme, which gives students a wide variety of choice, and it will help them engage in their different areas of interest. So here are the final examinations. So although you complete many subjects, I'll go back there. These are the subjects within which there's final examinations. So English communication, vocational specialisms, there's two language exams, one in the end of LCA 1, one in the end of LCA 2, social education and mathematical applications. And altogether, these make up 68 credits out of 200. I will be speaking about the credits in total later on at the end of the PowerPoint. Within the course, you will also have many tasks. There are 7 tasks, or we call them they're named tasks, but they're like projects to complete over the 2 years. These include vocational preparation, vocational education, general education, contemporary issues, personal reflection, and practical achievement. So I suppose one may ask, what is a task? So a task is a practical activity by which learning is applied to different areas of general education, vocational education, and vocational preparation. This might involve developing a product, or investigating an issue, might involve staging an event, a group or individual performance, or provision of a service. So I suppose the main aim of all these tasks is they allow for curriculum integration of all the courses you're completing within the LCA programme. So here's a summary of the tasks. So you've general education, it's worth 10 credits, and you will complete it in session 1 of LCA 1. Vocational preparation, completed in session 2 of LCA 1. Vocational education, completed in session 2 of LCA 1. So within the first year of the LCA programme, you will have completed 3 tasks. Then vocational education, your first specialism, you will complete, vocational education, second specialism, you will complete in session 3, which is LCA 2. Contemporary issues will be completed in session 3, which will be in LCA 2. And practical achievement task will be completed in LCA 2, session 3. Also, there's a personal reflection task, which should be completed at the end of LCA 1 and 2. So in total, you have 7 tasks, and all these tasks together give rise to 10 credits each, which is a total of 70 credits. So as you can see here, it is very important that you work very hard when you're completing your tasks, and your teachers will go through the different criteria for completing the tasks, and how to prepare you for the task interviews, which you complete every time you finish a task. So students will be prepared for or will be shown how to prepare for an effective interview, and will be prepared by their teachers in how to discuss what they have completed within each task. So a question many people ask is, do Leaving Certificate apply students receive a Leaving Certificate? Yes is the answer. Students who successfully complete the programme receive a Leaving Certificate form from the State Examinations Commission. All credits awarded will be recorded on the LCA parchment. So yes, you do receive a Leaving Certificate, and to, I suppose, get the best possible Leaving Certificate applied result, you need to work on completing all your key assignments and your tasks. And I will now look at the different types of grades you can receive over the 2 years. So students can get 200 credits over the 2 years. 62 credits go for in school in terms of attendance and completing your key assignments. 70 credits come from the tasks, which completing projects and interviews at the end, and 68 from the end of year exams. You will complete a language exam at LCA 1, and then you'll complete the rest of the exams at the end of LCA 2. So here's an overall breakdown of the LCA mode of assessment. So 62 credits, 31% of the total goes for your key assignments. Now, it's very important that you remember you've 4 key assignments for each module. You get 1 credit for each course in which there's a final exam, and you get 2 credits for each course module in which there's no final exam. You will get these key assignments, you will get the credits for these key assignments, provided you have evidence of completing them and a minimum of 90% attendance. So it's very important to, I suppose, emphasize their attendance is critical within LCA. You get 70 credits for your tasks, which I talked about prior to this, and then final examinations, which I've already mentioned, you get 68 credits. So in total, 200 credits, and this is the way in which the LCA certificate is awarded. So a pass is 120 to 139. You get a merit if you get over 140 to 169, and those who wish to aim for distinction need to get between 170 and 200 credits. Now, students who acquire less than 120 credits or who leave the programme early will receive a record of experience. When you enter the LCA programme, your teachers and me and all members of the staff aim to, I suppose, motivate you and hope for you to aim towards achieving the best possible result. So as you can see there, it is possible to receive to achieve a distinction with a little bit of work and minimum 90% attendance. So what can students do when they finish LCA? Well, I've already spoken about the career paths you can take. I'm just going to briefly allude to them again. So you may look for a job. You may get an apprentice within the SOLAS framework. You may apply to do a post-leaving certificate course, a PLC, which we're very lucky you can continue on in our campus at the Ennis College of Further Education in Clon Road. You may complete a PLC course and then continue into college or get a job. You also may apply to become a guard, army officer, cadet, hotel employee, FOSS, which is now SOLAS course, or as a bank clerk. However, you cannot directly enter third level colleges. We will discuss this more at the open night, and if you have any questions, you may make an appointment with our our guidance counsellor, Mr. Toole, who will give you further information on this. So to enter into LCA, the students complete an LCA interview with myself and another member of staff. So here are some questions to, I suppose, get you thinking about LCA and why you would like to enter the programme. These will be on the student hub, so you don't need to worry about them, and I will be going through them again at the open night. But I suppose it's important that you think about why you'd like to do LCA and what you will get from doing LCA. So I suppose here are the questions, and I hope my presentation has given you an overview. If you have any questions on LCA, you can ask myself, Miss McNamara, or you can ask Mr. Toole, or Ms. Walsh, or Mr. Donoghue, or any member of staff about LCA, and we will endeavour and help you to answer those questions. Thank you very much for listening to me.